Chabad of the Shoreline serves the shoreline communities of Connecticut and connects Jewish people with all ages with their heritage through innovative programming, educational projects, and events. Joining me now in the kitchen are Rabbi Yossi Yaffe and Roni Kalaf. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so we know that Hanukkah started last Saturday at nightfall. Why don't you give us kind of an overview of the holiday?
So Chanukah takes us back to the 2nd century BC, where the Syrian Greek Hellenist Empire ruled the land of Israel. And they tried to stamp out the Jewish religion by outlawing all sorts of Jewish activities, such as circumcision, the study of the Bible. And a small group of Jews known as Maccabees fought back and were successful in routing the more powerful armies and ultimately regaining their temple, which was located in the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. And they rededicated that temple, and that's what we commemorate on Hanukkah. We commemorate the miracle that happened there when they entered the temple.
Okay, and how does oil and menorah come into play?
So the miracle that happened was when they came into the temple and they cleansed the temple, they wanted to begin the service that they would do, the daily service, which was to light a 7-branch candelabra. That was one of the elements of the service. And they wanted to light it with the pure olive oil.
Okay.
Problem was there was no olive oil around that was pure. Everything had been desecrated, everything had been spilled out or made impure, and they needed 8 days to make the olive oil, the process that they used and the location where it came from. But they found, miraculously, a small cruse of oil that they then put into the menorah. It was enough to last for 1 day, and miraculously it lasted for 8 days. That's why we commemorate by lighting the menorah each night for 8 days.
Well, let's talk about the modern day celebration. What goes on? I know there's presents involved.
Right. Well, the core idea today is that people light the menorah. They light it in their home, and the family gathers around, and they will, each child at times will light their own menorah, but there's also Chanukah gelt, which is gifts. First, it was gifts of money that the children could then use for their own needs, for whatever presents they want to buy for themselves, and also for charity. Then there's dreidel, which is a game that you'll explore a little bit later. Okay. And of course, Hanukkah goodies, and they include latkes and donuts. We're going to take a look at some Israeli-style food, which is the sufganiyot, the donuts.
Okay.
And I think it'll be a treat.
All right, Roni, they smell great. Tell me how to get started here.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
So we take
2 eggs in there.
Yeah, and we're going to need another one, but we crack the eggs because we don't want to find any blood there.
Okay.
Right, so we add 3 eggs, and then we add 1/4 of sugar. We add vanilla.
Okay.
And orange flavors, which is extra.
Okay.
And then we mix everything together. And then this is right about maybe less than 1 minute. And we're done. This is really, really, really quick one.
Simple, sure.
It's simple and quick one. We're talking ricotta cheese. Now, we do dairy-free ricotta cheese. But if you want, you can have any ricotta, sour cream, whatever you feel like, you can add. It's really easy, and it's really basically what you want to add. That's. So then we mix it until the basically ricotta cheese disappear. And we're done. And then we add the flour. We have 2 cups of flour. We add 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
We add nutmeg and cinnamon. And we mix it. The flour not gonna flow on our face.
Have you been making these your whole life?
Yes, that's actually my recipes, and since I was basically little, and I basically want those donuts because, you know, we need to eat donuts, but we need to do diet too. Sure. So this is more healthy than anything. And basically those donuts, it's very success in the Jewish festival, basically, that we do every year in Guilford. So you mix it until they come together. And then we're done. And we put it in the oil. Yeah, it's really quick. It's quick, it's easy.
They have the deep fryer over here.
It's a deep fryer, yes. It's not really bad. It's a canola oil. Okay. 100%. So it's not really bad for it's not bad for our figure, by the way.
Oh, good. I don't mind.
Yes, you do not. You do not.
Tradition, right?
Yes, exactly.
Rabbi, tell us about the concert series coming up.
So we have a unity concert coming up at the John Lyman Hall on Sunday, and it's going to be with the Maccabees, which is an a cappella group, and also 8th Day. and which is a wonderful band based out of California.
Is that who we're looking at right now?
We're looking at the Maccabees there.
All right,
Here
there's
you
Eighth
have
Day.
the 8th Day. And it's sponsored by the 8 Chabad Centers of Greater New Haven,
Oh, cool.
by the JCC, Jewish Community Center that just celebrated 100th year, and JFAC, which represents all the Jewish Federation, the Jewish communities around the state, and the Southern Connecticut Hebrew Academy. So, with a tribute to Joe Lieberman at the end. So, for all his service he's done to the state before he leaves office, right? I'm not sure if he wants to retire, but retire from office.
Very good. All right. Well, we're looking at these donuts. How long? Now, is there a certain temperature you have to have the oil at?
375 usually.
Okay.
But if you use, you use temperature, then you know how to basically, the best way to do it.
Tell us.
Take a wood spoon and stick it in the oil, and with this bubble around it.
Oh, it's done.
It's ready.
Okay. Very
yes.
good.
And then we're using the old-fashioned one. We do the spoon one.
Okay.
So
just little teaspoons you're dropping in
little
there.
teaspoon we drop there. I mean, you can't, if you want, you can use ice cream scoop.
Oh, sure.
But this is really the best way to do it. You drop it, it's fun. You see, it's really different shapes. You don't have to have, those perfect shapes.
Yeah.
And it's easy, it's fun, and it's Chanukah.
And this is the dessert, more or less?
That's dessert more or less, or you can eat it instead, meal himself, because it's really good.
All right. Rabbi, do you like these? Do you
I
dig into them?
I haven't had them yet. I'm sure we will over
They
Hanukkah.
smell great. All right, we are going to have the recipe over at WTNH.com. Let's put some information up on the screen. The Jewish Unity Concert featuring the Maccabees, and 8th Day. You can go to jewishunityconcert.com. Tickets at Lyman Center box office. The phone number is 203-392-6154. All right, we are going to try these at the end of the show. I might take one. I might cheat a little bit. But thank you so much, both of you, for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, up next, our Hanukkah celebration continues. First grade students from Southern Connecticut Hebrew Academy will sing a traditional song when Connecticut Style returns. Don't go anywhere.